Legal teams are too often perceived as bottleneck, as the place where deals go to slow down. Industry data show that contract inefficiencies can also reduce significantly the value of deals and slow down revenue recognition. So it was clear for me that in order to drive revenue growth, I needed my team to stop spending hours in manually reviewing documents and concentrate on high-value strategy. My name is Ombretta Faggiano, and I am an Italian qualified lawyer with more than 20 years experience in highly regulated sectors like oil and gas and healthcare. I serve as Chief Legal and Compliance Officer. My mandate extends also to corporate tenders, and I'm also Chief Sustainability Officer. In this role, I can see the company not only through the legal lens, but also through driving change, driving growth, and sustainable impact. As for Esaote, we are a leading industrial group in the biomedical sector. We have been innovating for more than 40 years, specializing in ultrasound, in dedicated MRI, and medical information technology. We are proud ambassadors of Italian technology worldwide, and we are very clear as to our social role, which is providing value to our stakeholders by creating always innovative diagnostic solutions, and we directly contribute to health and well-being of the people. Esaote is a tech-forward company. When our engineers develop AI-powered solution, our legal team can just not get stuck with pen and paper. Also, Luminance addresses a big challenge, that is scalability. When Esaote grows globally, we cannot continue to hire lawyers. So we needed a system that scales with us. To me, the equation was also clear. Speed plus control equals must have. We use AI to basically act as a force multiplier, reading contracts and reviewing contracts faster, spotting liabilities earlier, and also allowing us to keep our compliance framework consistent in all jurisdictions where we operate. And by targeting high volume, high similarity contracts like NDAs or DPAs, we are able to automate tasks, and this automation happens based on golden standard contracts. And Luminance also helps us to shorten and accelerate significantly time to signature, which is a key metric for our team, ensuring that we never compromise on risk and that we make sure that we can effectively act as business enablers. Well, third-party risk is critical. And for any CEO or board, the nightmare scenario is hidden risks. And liabilities burden under hundreds of suppliers or distribution contracts that nobody has the bandwidth to review thoroughly. Also, operating in the healthcare sector puts us under a constant scrutiny for anti-corruption, data protection, transparency. And so we started using Luminance, defining a set of guidelines, for example, liability caps or anti-bribery language, and training AI to immediately flag anything not acceptable. Instead of manually hunting for clauses in contracts, AI is automatically and immediately flagging any anomalies. And this allows me to do what I call a comprehensive policy assessment, where we are able to make sure that our risk posture is consistent in any agreement, whether it is signed in Milano, in New York, or in Beijing. I see a shift where legal AI becomes a core skill, not because we have to replace the human factor, but to add on top of it. And executives have struggles for years because legal teams could simply not easily provide data-driven insights. We historically are able to provide legal opinions, but not data. I strongly believe that digital transformation can change that. We can map supply chains or sales networks and provide reports on trends. And that is strategic work. The real value here for general counsels is championing this change. By letting AI handle repetitive tasks, we can do what CEO are asking us to do, that is strategic work. And we can help the company and support the company to navigate through complex environments, including M&A. And also this allows us to free up space and dedicate ourselves to the human elements, whether it is training our teams or fostering integrity culture or driving inclusive leadership, which I am so passionate about. So while AI is handling data, we can handle the judgment and the vision.